Okay, so this is it. We're here, we're gonna do hydrotilling, we're gonna get the bed ready, so we're gonna weed it. So if I didn't do that now, what would have happened is by spring, if it wasn't dealt with, you wouldn't have been able to use any of the soil at all. So this is primarily a technique to be able to save the soil, because it takes 500 to 1,000 years to get 1 inch of soil naturally for the decomposition and breaking down, and then finally it builds up. It takes that long. And we're not into a forest area anymore where the trees can fall down, the leaves fall down, etc., etc. So we have to bring the nutrients to add towards our land and fertilizers and etc. so our plants can grow. But you want to make sure that whatever you're going to be growing is just what you're growing, because everything wants to live. Here is some gravel right here. Pretty fast, better than hand weeding. I mean, it wouldn't have to use any chemicals, we didn't lose our nutrients. So if you hand weeded it, what happened is you would have thrown all the nutrients somewhere else. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to rob your nutrients, throw it away. You just need to disintegrate it. And if you got chemicals, then you're always worried about chemicals the rest of your life. Now this is chickweed right here. This is much thicker. ground because the world's spinning at a very fast pace. And gravity's pulling, so once you hit it, it drops it. And it always feathers out to the lowest point, naturally. It naturally just kind of fills in the gap. You work backwards. The trick is working backwards. You dig a trench, the next one covers up the trench. And you just keep working background. So I'm digging about 4 to 5 inches. If I wanted to, I could go a foot deep easily. You just gotta take a lot more time to do a foot. So this is the easiest concept to level the ground and make instantaneous gratification. You can see all these flower beds out here that we've done already. And this only took maybe 15 minutes of filming or so. I'm spending hardly any effort. I'm not tired from this. I'm not wore out. All I had to do was pull a trigger or dance with the water, disintegrating the plants so we could have a garden in the future. It's simple. Anybody can do it. Whether you be old or young. And you're not taking huge amounts of energy out of yourself. You don't know what's down there. There could be spiders, scorpions, snakes, or anything like that. It's dead. It's dead. Everything goes. Now, if you wanted to, you can work very individually in a pattern. Gently move stuff out of the way. I could work if I want to save this plant with nothing else. Only that one today. Same as there's another plant over here. Everything else went. It's like a tornado popping. Take it out trailer park. But that's with the plants. You got to know what plants you want to keep. You got to know what plants are good for you, what plants aren't good for you, and you got to. Eventually, you keep doing that long enough in your yard, and then cast the seeds in the areas that you disintegrated, and you're going to have a really deep yard of all the plants that you know that are good for you, that you like, that are growing everywhere with the least amount of work. It takes time to take care of it. You take care of it'll take care of you. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I think you learned enough from me. Have a great day.